What's up, people? In this video, Giovanna Olmedo, could you do a video on Tristyn Lee? Is he natural? Okay, I don't know who this is. Tristyn Lee. The name like Tristyn? I don't know. I guess he could be. Tristyn Lee. Maybe. I don't know. Fuck, this guy's 16? Holy shit. What a freak. Oh my god. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, and I wish I looked like that at 16. Okay, whatever. Anyway, Okay. Nasty posing plus unseen footage. The diet that got me shredded. This is so crazy. Muscular footballer Tristyn Lee. Okay. I don't even know what to do here. I'm like stunned. I guess this one. Tristyn Lee trains with Martyn. Okay, if you guys have any other recommendations for videos or YouTubers, let me know. Leave me a comment.
Alright guys, so we just finished up the workout at Zoo Culture with Larry, Brad, and Aaron. It's always a good time training with them, you know, very inspirational, very motivational for me as a young kid going in there, and they're pushing some crazy weight obviously, but I mean, meeting Larry for the first time here, my second trip to LA, or I guess third trip now, it was amazing because he's so intense, so passionate in the gym, and then you talk to him outside of that hardcore, intense environment inside the gym. He's really calm, really humble, still passionate about what he loves to do, but it's always nice speaking with him and talking to Brad too. On a second note, we have just released our new shirts, this Clad Crew. We just started this. We've been working for months on end, hardcore, myself and my brothers. We're excited to announce that you guys can purchase these right now. There's the back. I'll show some pictures on the screen. So you guys can click the link down in the description. We'll put them below. Support the channel, support us, join the crew. Do it today. Link in the description.
New PR, bodyweight, bench press, Super League, record going down to Zoo Culture. World House Vibe, they're commentating.
Interesting. I mean, so like, I guess I understand why you're asking, because like the kid's 16, super like freakishly jacked, and it's like, is it possible that this kid like just found some steroids and just started doing them? It's possible. It's also possible he's just like a freak and just trains really hard. Because I don't see like I don't see like he's got like the face of like a kid still. There's no like masculinization. There's like no androgenic side effects basically, which you will have from steroids, especially when you're this young. So I'm not sure based on what I've seen. He is training with a bunch of like these guys are fucking clearly, you know, on something for sure. But I think this is like it's like a collaboration video, right? It's not like these are just like his homies and he's just like part of the crew, you know what I mean? This is like cross promotion to like sell t-shirts, you know what I mean? He like flew to LA, like his agent told him like, okay, you're gonna go do a video with Martyn and Larry Wheels, you know, like pick you up to go to the airport at like 4 o'clock, you know, and like he goes down there, does his little intro, does his like little t-shirt pitch. So like no real like masculinization of the face. You can see even like still has like baby fat on his face. I don't know. He's just super jacked. I really, I don't know. So I don't know. Let's just watch more. So yeah, this is not unachievable with good genetics and hard training. Okay, even at 16, this is not unachievable. I mean, is it likely for like your average guy off the street to get a body like this? No, but you see how hard he's flexing. Number one, the kid obviously trains very hard. I don't know if he's just like a genetic freak. I don't know anything about him. I don't know if he's like a genetic freak or if he's actually just been training for a long time properly by somebody who knows what they're doing. But this is not like even as if you're natural, right? This is achievable. He's very lean. That's kind of, I guess, what is like a little suspect. He's just super lean, right? To get this big, not hard. It's just the leanness, I guess, that I'm kind of wondering. I don't know. It doesn't seem likely to me that this kid is like roiding at fucking 16 to achieve this look. I mean, good career move, I guess. He does seem pretty short. I don't know if steroids stunt your growth. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think. I mean, I guess theoretically, like, if you know, because your body starts producing testosterone naturally when you go through puberty, and there's like different stages of puberty, whatever, but like when it like really amps up the production, I think is like around age, 13, 14, 15, like right around his age. So I'm wondering, would like extra testosterone like really fuck you up that much because your body's already producing it? I mean, I guess it would like crash your natural production, but like, I don't know if maybe he shaved today, like no hair on his face, no acne, like, because he's still got a baby face. Like, I don't know. Honestly, I think he's just like a genetic freak who just happens to fucking train hard and like is milking it on YouTube. That's my assessment so far. I don't know.
Breathe.
Also, if you notice the amount of volume that he's doing in his sets, right? Like this was a set from beginning to end, okay? So one of the things that happens when you do steroids is that you're able to, number one, you're much stronger, you're able to push a lot more weight, but you're also able to do a set at a high weight. You're able to do a lot more reps than like you could normally do. You can just like keep going, right? So like kind of, I mean, obviously like you can generally tell like who's on something and who's not, but a good tell is that if a guy puts up a weight that seems to be challenging for him, obviously not like fucking gut busting PR, but a weight where like normally you'd probably only be able to do 10 and he bangs out like 20 reps without really slowing down, that's a good sign. But if you watch what this kid did, like he sat down with the weights, the first couple reps were very clean, and then he started to gas out at like a normal pace, right? So just watch this again. Right, so he sits down, puts up the weights, and I don't know, I don't think they edited out any of these reps. I'm not sure. Let me just like, oh, so they did that. There was like a little bit of an edit there, like a little bit of a cut. I don't know if that's just like a zoom or something. They like cut out the zoom. I'm not really sure. I don't want to fucking like analyze this video too much. Let's just assume that he like, this is his second rep or something.
Breathe.
See, like he starts to struggle, right? And then he can only get like 3 more when he starts to struggle, right? Yeah, so that's like, that's you know, is that proof that he's not on anything? No, but like this is like the response of somebody who's not on anything additional to like help them keep going. I think he's just a freak, man, honestly. Kid loves that pose, huh? Well, whatever. It's working for him. Damn, man. Honestly, watching this like makes me want to work out. Like I want to go like work out more. I want to go like work out right now. What a freak, man. Holy shit. Yeah, as far as like is he natural? Obviously nobody knows. Like who's really gonna know? But I think he's just a genetic specimen who trains hard. I don't know if he's taking anything. You know, probably he's taking some kind of supplement. But yeah, I mean, if you're a genetic freak, like this look is not. I don't know. It's rare for sure. Very rare. But it doesn't mean it's not possible, I guess. He's got like a baby face, you know? He's got like a baby face. There's no, you know, and like who would do that to themselves? Like fuck with their hormones at a young age like that when your body's still, you haven't fully matured. I just don't think, and that's not proof that he doesn't, fine, but it doesn't seem like his body. I mean, traps are very big, delts are very big, and he has a lot of muscle for sure. I guess the face is really what I'm going off of. Still has a baby face, you know. I don't know how long this kid's been jacked, but like if he's been jacked for a while, you know, you're not going to maintain a baby face with all that baby fat on it if you're doing something. You know, your face can be much more lean, much more angular. So I don't know. I guess that's really what I'm going off of, because everything else, like if we like cut off his head, I can't do it. But like if you like cover his head, like I'd be like, oh yeah, that guy's on something for sure. But yeah, man, I don't know. This kid's like one in a million, I guess. No, I wonder sometimes, like how much do like how many years off your life do the steroids is it really gonna, like when are these guys gonna die? You know, these like huge like roided out dudes. Like how long do they really have? You know what I mean? Like Arnold now, what is he, like 75 or something? He's had like 5 heart surgeries or something. Doesn't look super healthy now, but pretty much like stopped taking care of his health when he became governor of California, and really like doesn't seem like he's like, I don't want to say it, he's not trying anymore, but he's clearly not like anywhere near as dedicated as he used to be. But like these like new like modern era bodybuilders like Larry Wheels, Bradley Martyn, I mean these guys, they're not like, they're like fitness celebrities really. I don't know if they compete. I don't think so. They're just like roided for fun, I guess. Like when are they, you know, because this has never really happened in human history, where, because steroids are new. I think testosterone was like synthesized and commercially available, I think in the 20s or 30s or something, and it never really caught on with like the mainstream population until really like Arnold kind of really popularized the whole thing. And bodybuilding really like before, I don't want to say before social media, but ever since social media, it's gotten much more popular just because people obviously enjoy looking at bodies like this. So there hasn't really been, except for like the old school bodybuilders, a lot of whom are dead, unfortunately, but they didn't, a lot of them took it too far. I guess these guys take it too far also. But anyway, the point is that there's not really any, the generation of people who have been on steroids for extended periods of time, they're not really old enough to die from old age yet, right? So the question is like how long can a guy like this live, right? Even if he's like a genetic specimen, even if he's just like genetically 1 in a million, right? How much longer or how much less time, like when are you going to die? You know what I mean? Like how much of this can your body take before your heart just becomes like, too big and can't sustain this anymore? Interesting thought. And then why am I even asking this? Because if you could, let's say you can live the same exact lifespan as somebody who's not on any of this shit, why wouldn't you just fucking do it? Like, obviously you don't have to do like as much as these guys are doing, but why would you not, like, forget about the stigma about steroids and how they're bad and blah, blah, blah. Like, just pretend it was a drink. Okay. Pretend it was, it's not injectable fucking hormones. It's a drink that you drink. You drink the hormones. Fine. It comes in a nice little, like, plastic bottle like this. You buy it at the store. Fine. You drink this drink and you get like massively bigger muscles with less work, and it like boosts your confidence and like gives you all these like side benefits, like would you not buy that drink? And you still live the same length of time? Like everybody would do it, but that's the question, is like how big is the trade-off, right? And guys who stay on for a long time, they make the argument, they're like, I would rather live 10, 20 less years and enjoy the benefits of steroids during that time, during my life, and get more life out of my years, so to speak, as opposed to getting more years out of your life, right? Which is that's a fair argument to make, but when that day comes, I don't know. Will you have regrets? I don't know. I think we'll all have regrets at the end of the day, but it's tempting, isn't it? Am I not the only one who's tempted? Like anybody else out there, like watch this, and this kid, I think this kid is natural, but looking at these other guys, like are you not tempted to do steroids? Like does this not appeal to you? You're just like jacked. You're celebrated by society for being fucking ripped and like taking pictures of yourself. Women are like throwing themselves at you. You get instant popularity and fame. Like if this had absolutely no negative effect on your long-term health, why wouldn't you do it? Right? What's the downside?
Go! Keep going.
Wow, you guys are good.
Jesus, man. Yeah, so, again, like I said, like, let's see what the comments are. Dude's arms are short, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, who cares? Yeah, so I think this kid is natural. I think so. I don't think he's on anything. He's still got a baby face. His face does not look that lean, as a result of having still like baby fat, which I don't think would be there if he was taking some kind of like additional like exogenous hormones. I don't think like musculature, like for sure a specimen, but it is possible, like a body like that, like probably out of range for most people. I don't know anything about like his dedication, how often he trains, like I don't know anything about him. Probably not achievable for most people without anything additional. But I think the greater question here is like, because most people are watching this probably not fucking 13 years old, like you're adults. You can buy whatever you want these days, really, on the internet. It's not hard to get your hands on steroids if you want to do them. But like I said, the question is, are you ready to like roll the dice with your health? Because one of the benefits of I don't say one of the benefits of steroids, but one of the one of the things I guess that reduces the risk is that you have literally millions of people around the world who have done them and report their experiences online that you can sift through if you want. So there's kind of like, obviously it's not 100%, but there's sort of like an established protocol or a range of options that you can follow if you want a certain result. Now, unfortunately, most of these protocols are done by like the underground bodybuilding community or amateur bodybuilding community or even professional, which is pretty much only for aesthetic purposes. It's not necessarily, because like the whole athlete thing, like athletes are not going to talk about their steroid use because it's illegal, right? But a bodybuilder, it's illegal for them too, but it's one of these things that like people turn a blind eye because we don't, like, who's it really hurting? Who cares, you know? So, you know, it is, I think, I'm just like, you know, how is this free? You know, how is there no price? How is there no long-term price for injecting like magical hormones into your body to get bigger muscles forever? Like, how's there no cost to that? You know, so it's really like, what is the cost? And then once you determine the cost, is it worth it to you? Is the cost worth it to you? It's very tempting. Like I said, oh my God, how is that not tempting to anybody, to everybody? Anyway, thank you for telling me to do this, kid. Tristyn Lee with Bradley Martyn, Larry Wheels, etc., etc. If you guys have any other recommendations for videos or YouTubers you want me to take a look at, let me know. Leave me a comment. Peace.